Welcome back. I'm Ife Chukumoyle with the news. Now, as schools in River State resumed this morning for the 2024-2025 academic session, some parents are worried about the challenges they will face following the increase in the pump price of petrol. Some of them who spoke to correspondent Martha Okere said they want school administrators to ease the burden on them as they will spend more on transportation. Others are urging schools to introduce more flexible payment plans.
School bus has almost doubled. We're left with doing school runs by ourselves. The plan is that we have to start leaving very early in the morning so that we can avoid traffic and conserve fuel.
And I'm pleading to these schools, may they consider parents. It's not easy. The demand is much. You pay for chalk, you pay for pencil. At the end of the section, you'll be asking them, you want to see those things that you bought. You won't even see them. If you ask, they will say, I don't know, it's like your child lost it. Where?
If there is a way that school administrators can now segment these payments, you can give parents the grace of making these payments in installments.
I don't even think I say, I don't even start to teach my children for house for years. You know this is a new start. Now you're paying everything afresh. And not forgetting some parents see they for last time when they not pay finish. Now for dignity we go to look for now. Don't do the school now like churches. Go to the one that is closest to you.
An educationist, Abigail Chinedu, also spoke on this.
Online classes will now be major. Schools might start considering the one day in, one day out situations where children will have to come to school maybe twice or thrice a week, which is going to really forfeit our purpose of having a school. For schools that have school buses, are you going to be charging school bus price more than school fees price? So we might now start having parents considering schools around their houses. I remember we're even talking about learning. The teachers might not even be able to transport themselves to school. It's really, really going to affect us.
Meanwhile, the chairman of the National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, River State Chapter, Sunday Jaja, has urged schools and parents to adjust to the current realities.
Will you ask school not to be in business? The answer is no. For instance, let's assume a transport fare for a school bus drop was 15,000, and as at the time we closed, we were talking about fuel being 600 and something to 700 naira. And today, fuel is 150. Will you still continue at that same level? If you do, how can you be in business if you know you can't afford that 800 plus to 1 million? Instead of hanging your neck where your leg not ground. Forget about names. Adjustment has to be going to where it is pocket friendly to your level and your standard.
Moving on, the caretaker chairman of Asari Toro Local Government Council, Orosama Amakri, has urged President Bola Tinubu to avoid taking a side in the political crisis in River State. Speaking at a national press conference on good governance on Friday, the CTC chairman also said the former River State governor and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has proved to be against the governor.
Was saying that we should go and wear our jeans and protect our food. We convince Rivers people to believe that truly this is the one that can feel the pains of the poor. The same man turned back to remove it. You know what I'm saying? How can local government that concern people of the local government and a police officer called IG and serving the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will give order to close down all 23 local government secretariats, and the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is seated watching.
On the spot, an opinion leader, Omobo Atubojima, advised the FCT minister to pursue peace, expressing confidence that Governor Siminalayi Fubara has come to stay and will continue to advance the growth and development of River State. He also reassured the CTC chairman of Asari Toro, Mr. Amakri, of his support ahead of the October 5th local government elections.
Because of their personal interests, hence the traditional rulers here present and every well-meaning individuals here have come to say enough is enough. My appeal to those people who have led PDP, allow PDP to remain peaceful. I also humbly appeal for those of you who have served for 8 years, you are saying no, it's over. Let us give chance to the young man to bring in his own ideas. And we are seeing the dividend just 1 year and 3 months. Look at what is happening.
Our correspondent reports that the press conference on good governance for the South-South was attended by many chiefs, elders and opinion leaders from the Niger Delta region. In the meantime, a group at Wapol to produce the next executive chairman of Obiakpo Local Government Council. Spokesperson of the group, Suzy Ikawo, reaffirmed their support for the leadership of former Governor Wike, whom he said is the leader of the PDP in the state.
The Abo political rebirth actually drew her inspiration from Chief Barrister Wike's moral philosophy and disposition over time in his mantra for New Rivers Vision when he was then a governor of Rivers State. And to this extent, I also want to congratulate Emeka Aaron, who just emerged as the PDP chairman in Rivers State. And then Abo political rebirth, our vision is very, very simple.
On the spot, the president of the group, Kingsley Kennedy, said Abo, unlike Evo and Apara Kingdom, is the most politically marginalized clan in the local government area. He spoke alongside the Secretary General, Johnson Gemini.
The next local government chairman should come from the Abo clan because we have been marginalized for so long, and I don't think there is any form of equity, any form of fairness in it, because we are three clans, and out of these three clans, the Apara clan and the Evo clans have been going for this position since 1999 date. Then the Abo man has been left aside, and Abo political rebirth is saying no, that this time is for Abo. The Obiakpo Federal Constituency is also supposed to be rotated within these three clans, but since then till now, it has been Evo and Apara.
Today, we are pleading to our brother, whom we find worthy, Honorable Chisa Anwuli Woke, to please run for the position of the chairman. We have decided that we are going to get him nomination and interest fund.
In another development, a group, the Wikematic Women of River State, has empowered at least 23 widows with cash gift and fabrics. Speaking during a prayer and dedication service at the Rumo Pericom Civic Center in Obiakpo Local Government Area, the Director General of the Wikematic Women, Uche Ken Nduku, urged the women to continue to support and pray for the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, and pray for the state and the nation at large.
We usually gather here for monthly prayer meetings, pray for the nation, for our state. We ask for peace. We gather the women cut across the 23 local governments. There is something special about today. We decided to take up an empowerment to the grassroots. We empower the widows. We encourage the women just to pray for their families alone, to pray for our leader, mainly the FCT minister. We also pray for the president, for God to see him through. Above all, the state where we are in, we pray for peace.
Expressing their gratitude to the FCT Minister and President Bola Tinubu, the beneficiaries expressed joy over the empowerment and promised to galvanize more support for the minister.
When we're called to come and witness this program, I was happy because Wike is one man that has done a lot for almost everybody in Rivers State.
Without this man, Wike, women wouldn't have been recognized. The men would have hid us under their pocket, but Wike brought out and showcased us to the world. We don't have anything to pay him. What we owe him is to pray for him.
Tell you for free that since his emergence as Minister of Federal Capital Territory, it is a record that Wike has done a lot. It is the reason why we have confidence that lots of awards will be bestowed on.
Also speaking, the Deputy Director, Chinyero Abara, Chinwe Ofoji, and Ibulubo Charity urged ward coordinators within the various 23 local government areas to stand firm in their resolve.
We have chosen women from the 23 local government areas to empower them, particularly the widows amongst us. Wikematic Women of Rivers State are appealing to the citizens of Rivers State to allow peace to reign. We continually commit our leader, Barrister Ian Wike, and other leaders to God for protection.
When we're called to come and witness this program, I was happy because Wike is one man that has done a lot for almost everybody in Rivers State.
Without this man, Wike, women wouldn't have been recognized. The men would have hid us under their pocket, but Wike brought out and showcased us to the world. We don't have anything to pay him. What we owe him is to pray for him.
Still to come, Nigerians struggle to find sales point for newly launched subsidized rice. Stay with us. Now the rest of the news away. The Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has applauded the visionary leadership of the caretaker chairman of Andoni Local Government Council, Reginald Ekan, in the area of human empowerment and health care. Governor Fubara stated this at the flag-off of the second phase of the Andoni Empowerment Scheme at Ngo Town. The governor was represented by the Speaker of the pro-Fubara-led River State House of Assembly, Victor Okojumbo.
But what I have seen here today is a carnival. Andoni local government and its leadership. Thank you for piloting the vision of His Excellency, the Executive Governor, and bringing that vision down to every nook and cranny in Andoni local government. Continue to remain steadfast, and so that would further encourage His Excellency, the Governor, to do more for Andoni people. Because our people need development.
Mr. Okojumbo further appreciated the leadership of federal lawmaker Awaji Nombeka Biante in the Andoni Simplified movement and for ensuring that the people of Andoni sustain their support for the governor. He assured them Andoni materials put them was effort to reduce
financial empowerment to over 700 people in Andoni local government. The people you are seeing here are the core supporters of His Excellency. Any politician of Andoni extraction that is not here is not a good supporter. But the source that you are seeing here are the one, come rain, come sun, come night, come day. They will support His Excellency to any length that he's going to.
The empowerment materials include 6 official cars for CTC members, 12 minibuses, 12 sewing machines, 12 grinding machines, 12 generator set, and hair clippers. Others are 100 bags of gari, 400 bags of rice, and 350 bags of maize, as well as cash support to 150 persons across the 11 wards of Andoni local government area. Away from that, the caretaker committee chairman of Emoha local government area of River State, David Omereji, has commended the people of the local government area for their patience on his promise to restore electricity in the area. There has been blackouts in the area for the past 3 years. In a statement by his chief press secretary, Chizienyi, Mr. Omereji said electricity was restored in Elele Alemini, Ebweda, Akbabu, and Itu with an additional 5 transformers. The statement said the CTC chairman has been working to ensure that electricity is restored in other parts of the local government despite the huge funds needed to fix it. It said the process of fully restoring electricity in the entire Emoga has started as work is on along East-West Road, starting from Elele Alemini to Obakiri Junction. The chairman warned vandals to stay clear because if arrested, they would face the full wrath of the law. He also directed security agencies to take over the monitoring of the lines where work is ongoing, pending the full implementation of the profiling of the local security service. Meanwhile, the Simplified movement in Ward 7 Emoha local government area says the choice of Azubike Odum as aspirant for the chairmanship position in the forthcoming local government elections is due to his track record and excellent leadership. The Simplified movement made this known during its meeting on Sunday. Speaking on behalf of Ward 7 members, the coordinator of the Simplified door-to-door grassroots initiative, Godwin Ezemoye Omehoma, and the woman leader, Mercy Novike, affirmed that Mr. Odum is the right man for Emoha, adding that they will support him every step of the way.
That's why we are gathered here to support the chairmanship of our noble and honorable chairman to be, Azubike Odum. He has been helping the women. There is no time we gather that he does not support us. And we have that confidence, we have that trust that he will not let us down.
The entire Ward 7 solidly behind him because of his leadership prowess. This body too have also agreed to purchase the fund for him, no matter the cost. Even if the cost costs us 5 billion naira, we are going to purchase that fund for him.
Responding, Mr. Odum promised to uphold Governor Fubara's Rivers First mantra.
The present governor of Rivers State will also have his own term. He started well and continue to support him. The people from whom they say, I should continue. They are there with me, that they will continue to support me. Come rain, come sun. I will ensure there is peace in the Mohon local government. We are not going to left any stone unturned. We are going to ensure that whatever thing is their request, we are going to implement it. We are going to train the youth.
Now, a crowd of politicians led by Emmanuel Atata also defected from their respective political parties and joined the Simplified movement.
We found the governor of Rivers State worthy to lead the Rivers State because it's not that easy to take meat from lion's mouth. And that is why he needs support. And that is why we want to make it funner for our people to know that we have defected. Already we have been working. I want to thank the leadership of Honorable Azuke, Prince Odum. He's doing well. He's a game changer.
Now, ahead of the October 5th local government council elections, a group, the women of the women of Rumigwe in Rumosi community, Obiakpo local government area, have thrown their weight behind the candidacy of Labour Party councillorship flag bearer of Obiakpo Ward 15, Amadi John Dove. In a statement signed by the chairperson, Confidence Origi, the women urged the River State Independent Electoral Commission, RISIEC, to ensure the conduct of free, fair and credible polls. The statement also appealed to Governor Fubara to uphold democracy and provide a level playing field where the votes of the people will count, adding that it has confidence that the Fubara administration will change the old narrative of hand-picking candidates. The women further called on security agencies to guarantee the protection of electorate and ballot boxes during and after the elections. Now, the Commissioner for Social Welfare and Rehabilitation, Ilamu Arugu, has praised Governor Siminalayi Fubara for creating an enabling environment for welfare and rehabilitation in the state. Mr. Ilamu made this known during a visit to the State Rehabilitation Center in Iriebe and other facilities to assess the condition of the structure and the care provided by the government.
Let me extensively thank His Excellency, our dear Governor Siminalayi Fubara, for providing the enablement to take care of these children, those in the remand home that we have gone to visit, the motherless babies home and all that. He's doing a wonderful job and we are going to make sure we put in our best. I know that there are good Nigerians who help us in this work, but are not being appreciated, and that should stop. From today, any Nigerian who comes to these homes to donate 1 kobo, we want to hear their names because we need to appreciate them publicly.
Some persons undergoing rehabilitation thanked God and the governor for the wonderful gesture. They said they have fully recovered from their ordeal with the help of the facility staff. In other news, Nigerians seem to be struggling to locate the sales point for the 40,000 naira subsidized rice that was officially launched by the federal government last week. Catch details of this and more in the business news at 7. We're going another short commercial break. The U.S. media are reporting that the mother of the suspect in last week's Georgia shooting contacted his school to warn of an extreme emergency and asked them to check on her son the day of the attack. On the news this morning, you heard parents are worried over the impact of the petrol price hike on school resumption. On the foreign scene, a report has revealed that the mother of Georgia shooting suspect warned school on the day of the attack. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyeli. Many thanks for listening.